question, yes, we are doing a disaster hour.
Oh, we're recording already?
Yes.
When
I'm
did you
legally...
start doing that?
5 minutes ago.
Oh, really?
Well, you were
So
peeing, yes.
You're recording the meeting?
Yes.
That's just fucking kinky.
I'm going to sell the footage, too.
Oh. Good.
I'll split the profits with you, 50-30.
Well, who gets the other 20?
Robbie, finder's fee.
Oh, okay. So I get 50, you get 30, and Robbie gets 20. Good.
Wait, no! I get 30, you get 50, Robbie gets 20.
Okay, that works, I guess. I mean,
right.
You're gonna have to, let me think about this during the episode. We'll talk about it after.
We're gonna workshop this, or we're gonna workshop this deal.
Yeah. Well, I just want to have a little bit more time to think about this before I sign any paperwork.
All right, but you better think fast.
Okay. I got a whole hour, right?
Yeah, you got 58 minutes.
Oh, fuck. So anyways, I went to bed at like 5 o'clock this morning.
Wait, hold on. That's not the way I was expecting that sentence to end.
Yeah, I was...
It was those last two words that threw me off.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to bed last night at 5 o'clock this morning.
That's not good.
I was gonna go to bed about 11 o'clock. I was watching BoJack Horseman. Had just over like 3-hour period and had like 2 small whiskey drinks, and it's like, it's 11 o'clock. I should go to bed. So start cleaning up my shit, get ready for bed, and pretty soon someone's knocking on my fucking door. It's my pilot, and he's got beers. And so he comes in, sits on the couch, and pretty soon another knock on the door, and it's one of the firefighters, and he's got drinks. So like, well, whatever. So I figured they'd hang out for 10-15 minutes, and then they'd go to bed. And then, 4 hours later, we're singing Lady Gaga and Biz Markie at the top of our lungs with the outside speakers on the trailer.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I need to know which Lady Gaga song.
Pretty much all of them.
Oh, good. I don't want to say I'm a huge fan, but I really like Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Lady
Gaga.
So
anyways, so yeah, we finally fucking kick him out. It's like 5 in the fucking morning. I go to bed, get a good solid 3.5 hours of sleep. Get up to the morning briefing, and my pilot was slightly grayish, and the firefighter was yellow. And they just looked like ass. I felt like fine. I wasn't. I think I had. I think the whole time we were up, I think I had just one more drink, maybe 1.5. So I didn't drink much, but they were getting. They went through my fucking my brand new bottle of bourbon like crazy.
Bloody.
Yeah. So my bourbon that was gonna last for a whole month is half gone now. So I'm gonna have to finish it tonight.
Well, once it's open, it'll go bad.
Yeah. You gotta drink it fast; it'll go bad.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the firefighter, he's like, "Yeah, I just puked up about this much in my water bottle," and so I look at him. It's like, you know what really helps when you're hungover? And he's like, what? And I go, a nice warm cup of mayonnaise. He turned green and my pilot started gagging.
Along with any listener listening to this while they're eating their breakfast.
I was gonna sit there. I was gonna sit there and fucking make him. I was gonna sit there and make him puke again. Because another good one is like, hey, when you're puking, you're over your head in the toilet bowl puking. Good way to really let it go is just inhale deeply with your nostrils and think of how many shit in that toilet.
Wait, think of what? You cut out.
Inhale deeply with your nostrils and just think about how many people has taken a shit in that toilet.
Oh, God.
I'm so glad I made you repeat the joke.
Yeah, I was gonna sit there and fucking try everything to make him puke right there, the briefing table, but I decided not to.
Well, you know what was probably making him sick?
The warm glass of mayonnaise he didn't eat.
No, all the hot vomit sloshing around in his stomach.
Nice.
How many listeners do you think have shut this podcast off already?
All of them? all tens of them.
Two.
Oh, but hell yeah! I was fucking laughing my ass off because they were just fucking hurting, and apparently
seasoned veteran. What?
Yeah, either I've got a drinking problem or I drink just the right amount so I didn't get like totally stupid fucked up and hydrated and drunk and hungover and shit. So yeah, I took like a 3-hour nap. Chris has been asleep all day, and I took like an hour and a half nap. That is all. So
how are you feeling right now?
Just fine.
Wow. Wait, I feel like science has something to do with this. I need someone to tell me why Josh is feeling fine right now, because
I was drinking lots of water last night. I was drinking lots of water last night too, though.
Yeah, that may have been a bit of a factor.
Yeah. Gotta stay hydrated,
and
man.
you're also very smart about drinking. You're just not. You don't go. You just sip.
Whoa, no. I get stupid drunk sometimes, Robbie.
Well, I know that, but like sometimes you sip it.
Oh my gosh, Robbie, stop telling your dad that he's a good drinker. This is not the kind of encouragement we're promoting on this show.
Oh shit!
No, I'm just saying he does it smart.
Does he?
No, a couple weeks ago, dude. A couple weeks ago, I did not stay hydrated while I was drinking, and I had a hangover like you wouldn't fucking believe. So hydration is the key. When it's hot out, hydrate. When you're drinking, hydrate.
When you're
and
drinking
also
outside when it's hot?
Eat food. Because an empty stomach is just gonna
go. No. So you've never been poor and wanted to get drunk fast. So what you do to get drunk fast and you don't have a lot of money, Robbie, is you don't eat all day, and then you drink, and then you have a little bit of food.
I do not condone any of these tips that Josh is throwing out.
What about the hydration one? Stay hydrated.
I agree fully with that.
That one's...
I'm hydrating right now.
I has water.
Did you just say I has water?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe you cut out again or something. But no.
So, yeah, it was cold and rainy here today. It was like 38 degrees when I woke up at 9 o'clock. The time I was supposed to be at the helicopter working.
38 degrees?
Yeah, it's going to drop down to 30 tonight and snow above 7,000 feet. Luckily, I'm out roughly 5,500 feet.
Okay.
It's 85 where I am.
Oh, it's up to like 50 right now.
I have an announcement to make on this subject.
What?
Yesterday being September 15th, was the first day our temperature high was not in the triple digits. And by not in the triple digits, I mean it was 96.
Oh, nice cool day.
I had a hoodie on.
No, you didn't.
In the morning I did. It was like 79 degrees.
Well, it's cooler in the morning.
Man, I'm just like.
So that's the other thing that's killing me. It's like it's fucking cold this morning, right? The firefighters they got their fucking firefighting pants on, but they've got they all have coats and beanies and shit today. And I walk up to the helicopter, like I said, it's 38 degrees. I'm wearing fucking shorts and a t-shirt and just fucking happier than a pig in shit. I don't know. How happy is that?
Eh. Do you know you're about to get slaughtered and sold off as hot dogs? I don't know where that analogy was going. Anyway, but why were you in shorts and a t-shirt? That's not enough clothes.
Yeah, that was fine.
Okay. Man, climate is weird. Just the difference between where you are and where I am. Roddy, how hot did you say it was there today?
Right now it's 85 out.
Okay, yeah, but your air is made out of hot soup.
Yeah. Like, if I walked outside, it'd probably feel way more than 85, mainly because of the humidity.
If I walked outside right now, I would just disintegrate and blow away in the dry wind.
Yep, that will happen.
Like, my fingers are cracked right now just because it's dry outside. That's the only reason.
Yeah, mine. Like every time I wash the fucking helicopter, my fuel truck, my fucking fingers crack. Just the dryness and then the fucking chemicals in the soaps and shit.
It's just like I really, really, really hate when people say, "Oh, but it's a dry heat." No, it's a really dry heat. It is like beef jerky dry heat.
The opposite side of that, the wet cold, is the absolute fucking worst.
Oh, like Oregon?
Anywhere where it's just fucking cold and wet. Yeah, like the storm today. It was fucking 40 degrees while it was storming and raining like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know?
Cold. Yeah. And you get that cold that's just like it's just like down to your bone and you just can't warm up for the rest of the day.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the furnace in my trailer. I'm probably gonna die tonight, just so you guys know. It's not kicking on appropriately. And like I was walking around and the floor's so cold that my ankles hurt.
That's not a good thing.
Should we be concerned? Like,
nah, I've had a good run.
I feel like Jordan should be here to say goodbye at least. Where is Jordan?
Well, the Coyotes didn't eat him.
Oh, that was you. Last I heard from him, it said he'll be out tonight. Then I asked a question, and he never answered. So I can only it's only fair since we made up where you were last week. Now it's time to make up where Jordan is tonight. And I already know where he is.
Where?
What?
So recently, Jordan has purchased a new couch. And I like to think he's just testing it out and sitting on it.
It's like, fuck you guys. We gotta stay on my couch.
No. Here's the thing. If that was the case, I would totally side with him. I'd be like, oh, yeah. That is completely understandable.
Well, I hate to tell you how I test out new couches. I've been kicked out of so many furniture stores.
Josh, you can't masturbate on the couches.
The fuck I can't.
I mean, you can. You're not allowed to. But you can. So, very fine line between like ability, permission.
Yeah, they think it's really weird when I walk into a furniture store with my sleeping bag and just fucking unroll it on a couch and take a nap for a half hour. It takes me all fucking day to test out couches, man. But I rest well. I'm able to make a good, sound decision at the end of the day of which couch I want.
You could probably do it a lot quicker if they'd stop interrupting your naps. Sir, you can't sleep here. This is McDonald's.
Oh shit, wrong store.
Then I get the old, sir, you're not shopping for couches, are you? You're just homeless.
No.
Yeah.
I am between homes and on a couch.
Like, I'm not homeless. This is my home now. Right about closing time, I go lock myself in the bathroom. And then as soon as I think everybody's gone, I get the nicest fucking beds in the fucking place, all to myself.
Okay,
don't
hold
worry.
on.
I have my sleeping bag, so I'm not getting my fucking body sweat, mixed up with everyone else's that's doing the same thing I do.
Well, at least you're conscientious about it.
But there's like 5 of us in a king bed one night. It's weird.
How many people are doing this?
At least 5.
Is there a message board I'm not aware of?
Yeah, it's a furniture store glamping.
Oh, fancy. Hey, I have a question though.
What?
Since you mentioned locking yourself in the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
When you're in a public bathroom, like one of the single person ones, and you're sitting there pooping, and someone like tries to come in, like jiggling the handle like multiple times. What is a good thing to yell to get them to stop? Or
I just say, what the fuck do you want?
I read a good go-to online that I want to try to use.
Sometimes I yell, I'm shitting in here.
I just want to try out, come back with a warrant.
Nice, that's a good one. And I hate the opposite end. When you fucking go into one of the single bathrooms, open the door, and there's a guy sitting there shitting.
And you get the, excuse you.
Yeah, then you know what I say every fucking time?
What?
Every time without
lock
fail.
the door.
I say, lock the fucking door, and then I slam it and leave.
You know what I do? I say that same thing, slam the door, but I'm still in the bathroom. Make eye contact and piss on his lap.
Oh, guess what? I just realized.
I just don't want someone to laugh at my small penis.
Oh,
guys.
Well,
September 20th is this Friday.
No, hold on. I have it on my notes. Put a pin in that, Robbie.
People are already getting arrested.
Hold on. I'm not there yet. First of all,
okay.
Let's start the show.
Oh.
Again?
Okay, so last night when I went to bed at 5 o'clock this morning.
No, stop. So I want to just point out, before we get too far into this, because tonight, this is a disaster hour. It's a topic grab bag, now that we're 18 minutes into it. So the reason we're doing a topic grab bag tonight, at the end of last week's episode, we were supposed to do a Mickey Mutineers this week of who would win in a fight. And I said I was going to come up with parameters that we need to follow for this.
And you never did?
Well, Jordan called me out and said, bullshit, no, you're not going to do that. I was like, I'll show you, Jordan.
And then you didn't do it?
Jordan was right. But also, I wanted to do that with Jordan here. So, disaster hour.
And you get an extra week.
The reason I did not have time to put this together, so Josh got to tell a personal story, I got to tell a personal story that I'm a little bit proud of. A little bit. A little nervous. I kind of threw up a little bit. Anyway, so...
Was it the warm mayonnaise?
What? No. I love warm mayonnaise. So I'm in a shitty little jam band that me and my friends get together and play. We play music, or AKA make noise.
I thought you were making jam. A little clingy, a little jammy.
I got the title of our first album. No. The thing is, we're 33-year-old men now. We don't have time to write songs. Like, no. We have other things in life we need to do, so we just
like jobs.
Yeah, jobs and like family and stuff. And I can only ignore them for so long. Both of those.
Oh.
So anyway, we just play other people's songs. And are you peeing again?
Yes. No, I'm pouring me a Coke.
Is that your bourbon?
No, that's the Coke.
Anyway, so we found out that we got ourselves a gig next week at a shitty little dive bar.
Wait, you just found out that you got a gig? It's like,
yeah.
All of a sudden, like, oh, guys.
No, that's exactly what happened. So my friend,
you just fucking magically get a gig?
So former guest of this show, my friend Creed, he's the guitarist / singer of the band. He's the one out there like pushing, trying to find us gigs and stuff. Mm-hmm. Me and the drummer just like to play music. And, get a gig, we'll play or not. We'll just play at the house. I don't care.
Wait, do you even know the name of your drummer?
Who?
Yep, that's my theory.
He's been my drummer for 15 years.
Because you know what you call the guy that follows the band around, right?
What?
The drummer.
Ah! I know a listener.
Hopefully not.
Love that joke.
I was going to say, hopefully our listeners don't know drummers.
So I found out we got a gig at a dive bar in Cedar City, Utah. So hey, anyone finding themselves in Cedar City, Utah on September 27th, come on down to Mike's Tavern. So anyway, I was very shocked that we got, and so I've been like playing and practicing music over and over and over, and in a panic, like sheer panic.
So you've got a gig on September 27th?
Yeah, nothing else is going on that day.
I've got a gig on September 27th.
What? What's important that you have going on that day?
I'm gonna be driving my fuel truck back to Atlanta, hopefully.
Nice. You gonna stop by Cedar City, Utah?
Nope. So here's my plan. I should leave here on September 25th, and so that night I should make it to Salt Lake City before I run out of hours. And I'm gonna go to dinner at Squatters Brewing Company in downtown Salt Lake City. Then I'm gonna wake up the next morning. I gotta go from I-80 to I-70 somewhere. So I'm gonna cut through Fort Collins and spend the night at Matt's house. And then your brother.
Oh.
Your Robbie's uncle.
Look, we've been over this.
And then and so then the 27th I should be hopefully leaving Fort Collins and making to at least Topeka, Kansas. Stupid commercial driving laws. I can only drive 10 hours a fucking day, because we both know that it only takes a day and a half to make it from Atlanta to wherever the fuck in the world.
You idiot, we started in Miami. Do you not even remember?
Yeah, I remember. we Miami to St. George, and what was it, 32 hours?
No, 48 exactly, but that included a hotel stop.
Oh, yeah, we slept for 8 hours or something.
No, we didn't. It was like 5. And let's just say we were a little hallucinatory towards the end of the trip.
Yeah, when we were going uphill and felt like we were going downhill in the dark.
Yeah, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with the cruise control.
Yeah, because the cruise control kept kicking off. And it's like, what the fuck, man? Yeah.
But we were at opposite angles. We thought we were downhill while we were going
Yeah,
uphill.
that was actually pretty bad.
Yeah, let's never do that again.
Okay. This is why commercial driving laws should actually probably apply to personal vehicles.
Wait, hold on. We started this off complaining about commercial driving laws, and it went on right to prove exactly why we need commercial driving laws.
Yeah. Or bennies. We could have used some bennies. That would have helped.
Some what?
Bennies? What the fuck are they? Uppers.
Cocaine?
Ah.
Laws too. I think.
What's that?
I think there's cocaine laws too, but I'm not sure.
There shouldn't be. That's bullshit.
Okay, speaking of road trips and driving. Oh wait, does yours just end in Topeka? And then you drive back.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so next month I have. So you know how you took it upon our listeners to plan a date for you and Vanessa.
Oh yeah, and I've only got like 6 votes so far. Like, I'm a little disappointed in our listeners.
Well, you did release the poll like a day before the episode came out.
Yeah, it was like 12 hours. But well, yeah.
I feel like a lot of our listeners are East Coast, but in case we have any West Coast listeners, in the middle of October, I think around the 17th or so.
We do have at least one West Coast listener.
Yep. Halfway through that sentence, I realized what I was saying.
Okay, anyways.
I was hoping you would not call me out. Anyway, so me and the parents and the nieces, a.k.a. Robbie's cousins, going down to Universal Horror Nights in Universal Studios Hollywood.
Lucky.
However,
Hollywood.
What? Banana Rama Hollywood. Anyway, we're going to be there for multiple days. The only plan we have so far is Halloween Horror Nights. So,
oh, dude, I would definitely recommend. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Well, I'm putting it upon the listeners to say, hey, what is there to do in or around the Hollywood, Los Angeles area?
Okay, so I really fucking like Hollywood Boulevard.
Me too.
It's a dirty, creepy, fucking freak show, and I love it.
It is so schlocky. It's gross. It's dirty. It's just like.
So you gotta do me a favor though. Hit Hollywood Boulevard and Hollywood. Let's see, and Vine, right?
Yeah, the Hollywood Highland Center.
Yeah, so just down from the El Capitan and Man's Chinese Theater.
Grauman's?
What's that?
Isn't it Grauman's now?
I don't know.
It's hard to keep. Keep talking, I'll look it up.
Yeah, anyways, there used to be, let's see, Hollywood Boulevard runs east-west, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so from Hollywood and Vine, is it Vine?
Vine goes north-south. No.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, Hollywood and Highlands.
Yeah, that's the one with the Hollywood Highland Center, right by El Capitan and stuff. It's
so on the east side, if you go east, and on the south side of the street, there used to be a hot dog stand called Scooby's Hot Dogs.
Really?
The best fucking hot dogs I've ever had. So you got to go there for me. And if it's still there, let's see, it maybe on Wilcox.
It's over by the Egyptian Theater, which is looks like 2 blocks away from the Hollywood Highland.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about 2 blocks away. Is it still there? Are you looking at it?
I'm looking. I googled it real fast, and it looks like it's still there.
Okay, so you need to get me a couple Scooby's hot dog stickers.
Oh, damn it! I have to get you things too.
I'll send you $5 for 2 stickers.
Oh, wait. It might be closed. Oh yeah, it's closed. There's a big red bar that says permanently closed. I'm an idiot.
Shit.
That
Alright.
sucks.
They were seriously the best fucking hot dogs I've ever had.
Well, we just
I
wasted
even
all
have
sorts
a
of...
sticker on my dresser.
Yeah, Robbie's got one of the stickers on his dresser.
What? Okay, so one of the things I wanted to do, oh, by the way, it's the TCL Chinese Theater. We were both wrong.
Anyways, yeah, the shopping center there around the Chinese Theater is pretty cool. The Hollywood and Highlands Shopping Center.
Yeah, and it's got the big elephant and stuff.
Yeah. So this is what I did one time when let's see, Robbie was about 8, maybe 10. And so Mackenzie was 2 years younger. So Vanessa worked for a rockabilly clothing company at the time, and she was their inventory manager. And so we had to go to their store on Hollywood Boulevard there, so she could work and do inventory. So I took Robbie and Mackenzie, and we went on a little adventure in the area to find the buildings that were the inspiration for the buildings in Hollywood Studios and the buildings in California Adventure.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So right there on Hollywood and on Highland is the Max Factor building, which is a single story and a double story. And like the double story is in California Adventure and the single story is at Hollywood Studios or vice versa. And then on Sunset is the World Bazaar. Is that what it's called?
World Market. The thing right at the entrance of Hollywood Studios.
Right. And it's exactly the same, except it doesn't fucking have Mickey Mouse on the top.
Yeah.
And then
Crossroads of the World.
Right. And then the Hollywood Bowl is fucking awesome. I love the Hollywood Bowl. The planetarium there and all that shit. I go there quite a bit when I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. And then across the 101 is the inspiration for the Hollywood Tower Hotel.
Wait, what?
The inspiration for the Hollywood Tower Hotel is across Highway 101 there in Hollywood.
What is it?
It's what's it called?
I didn't realize that was based on a real building.
Yeah, we passed it, and I was like, holy shit, that building looks like the Tower of Terror. And did a quick search, and it's the fucking Tower of Terror.
Except without the terror.
I know Mystic Manor was based on a house in Eureka, California, but I didn't know that Hollywood Tower Hotel was based on anything. This is fascinating.
Yeah, so me and Robbie and Mackenzie had a little adventure, and yeah, that's what we went around Hollywood and found the all the inspiration for it. Yeah, Hollywood Tower.
That's what it's called Hollywood Tower.
Yes.
Yeah, I found it right when you said that, and yep. I mean, like, it's
I drove past it. Yeah, it's based on the it doesn't look like it, but the architecture is the same.
Much like Grand Floridian and the Hotel del Coronado in San Diego. Grand Floridian is based on Coronado.
Or the Wilderness Lodge and the Yellowstone Lodge.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, we drove by it, and you can see it from the 101 really well. And it's like, holy shit, that's the fucking Tower of Terror. And, you know, quick Google search that night, and sure as shit, it's the Tower of Terror.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's a lot of fun shit to do in Hollywood that's just lame fucking time killers.
And I love that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's fun. And so I found the camera shop on Hollywood Boulevard.
Like with
That's
the big
camera
camera
shop.
facade?
Yeah. The best place to, if you want help doing it, go to Yesterland. Yesterland has a really good article about the inspiration behind those buildings. Like multiple articles actually, because it's 2 different parks.
Oh shit! I should do that.
Yeah. Actually, Dad would probably enjoy doing that with you too. To
And
tell you the truth. Yeah.
I know, like the monorail bridge at California Adventure.
Yep.
That's just up in Burbank somewhere.
Mm-hmm. And the bridge that goes the tunnels into Star Wars Land.
Oh, that was
yeah.
Is that the same? No, that's not the same tunnel that went to Toontown in the Roger Rabbit movie, is it?
Yes.
Is it?
I believe so. Wait, no. Fuck, I can't remember, but it.
I might have to watch Roger Rabbit again to see.
Anyways, yeah, there's just, the I know this is our disaster hour and we're talking about Disney shit, but their inspiration.
No, we're talking about Hollywood shit.
Yeah, anyways, the inspiration for those 2 parks in fucking Hollywood is just phenomenal. Like the Brown Derby restaurant's right there on Hollywood Boulevard.
I've eaten in the one at Hollywood Studios, and it's run by the same company.
Is it really?
Yeah, like the Brown Derby in Hollywood Studios is a Brown Derby restaurant.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah. And it might be one of the best meals I've ever had. Okay, I have pictures of the tunnel at Galaxy's Edge, but I can't find the name of the tunnel. It's definitely not the Toontown tunnel, though.
Okay. I think it's a bridge. I want to say it might be another iconic bridge.
Well, let's hope.
And shit, I was driving up the 101 with the family once, and there was so when we were little, it would have been me and Tim. We go with Dad in the truck to LA, and we'd always eat at this one Denny's next to an auto body shop. Well, we were eating there one day, and there was 3 fucking DeLoreans behind the fence in this auto body shop.
This is oddly going to connect to what I was just going to say. Keep talking.
And they all had Mr. Fusion on them. They fucking all had Mr. Fusion. One of the DeLoreans had wagon wheels or train wheels. It was right before they were filming Back to the Future 3. And
2 and 3.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they're filmed back to back. Yeah. So, but they had the one with the wheels on the ground, the one with the hover wheels, and the one with the fucking train, the train trucks.
That's awesome.
And anyway, so that memory was the first thing from my fucking head when I'm driving up the 101. And then I just look up and see that fucking Denny's next to that auto shop. And it was just like, it was kind of like surreal, I guess.
Yeah.
So
here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to connect this right now. So
okay.
I looked up the tunnel to Toontown.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the Mount Hollywood Tunnel. And that same tunnel is the tunnel from Back to the Future 2.
Yes, cool. It is. Holy shit.
Yeah, exact same tunnel. And it blew my mind that you started talking about Back to the Future as I'm looking at it, waiting my turn to talk about Back to the Future.
That's awesome.
Anyways, yeah, I got a really cool picture of Robbie and Kinsey at the Hollywood Bowl when they were little. That they were. You could go walk around the theater if nothing's going on. Yeah. We went and walked through the stands and they jumped up on stage and ran across stage, and Mackenzie did a little weird dance, and
wow.
Yeah. So I've got a couple good pictures of them on the steps with the Hollywood Bowl. That is from the pictures from their backs, and they're facing the Hollywood Bowl, and anyways.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
one of the things I wanted to do was and this got vetoed and shut down immediately. But I feel like so we're going, in October we're going on a Halloween horror night. It's kind of a Halloween themed trip. I wanted to go to the Museum of Death on Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh,
And
dude.
It is exactly what it sounds like.
Dude, Matt and I, on the wharf, there used to be a medieval torture chamber wax museum.
Up in San Francisco.
Yeah. Matt and I went through that once, and I imagine the Museum of Death is something similar to that. But that was really fun. That was a lot of fucking fun.
It sounds
Death is weird.
What's that?
The Museum of Death is weird. Yeah.
What's in it?
There's one in New Orleans too. Apparently there's two.
Ah, nice.
I'm trying to find. There's like a good description. The museum, 45 minutes.
So, anyways, while you're looking for that,
I can't find a good thing.
Off of Highland and Franklin is the hotel we always stayed at when Vanessa was working. So, it's close enough to her work that, we could just get there real easy. But there's this one thing about LA that I absolutely fucking love. Mom Pa donut shops everywhere.
Tell me more. I'll write this down.
There's fucking donut shops everywhere, dude. You know that. It's fucking LA's a town of donut shops, man.
Writing this down. Donut shops. Okay.
Yeah, and they're just little fucking donut shops.
I love local donuts.
Yeah, they're freaking awesome.
Yes, I'm gonna get donuts. So another thing I wanted to do, and we might do this one. This one sounds interesting.
Yeah, this is the hotel we stayed in, Hollywood Celebrity Hotel. Sorry. Ooh. Anyways.
Hollywood Celeb. I'm looking at pictures and stuff as you're talking. This is fun. I love having two monitors. Anyway. So, something I wanted to do. Oh, that looks like a swanky little place. I like it.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's old. It's really fucking old, and it was nice. And so we would just, walk from there to we'd walk down Highland. You see that on the corner of Franklin and Highland, there's a little gas station. But it's an old school gas station that has an auto shop in the gas station still. And that was really cool. But there's a donut shop right there somewhere close.
Whoa, the Magic Castle is right around the corner from that.
The Magic Castle?
Yeah.
What's the Magic Castle?
That's where, the top magicians go to do their...
Oh!
And it's like a club and reservations only, and... you're not getting in there unless you know someone that goes there.
Well, the mall around the Chinese Theater is really cool. There's on the top level, right, because there's only one spot that's got 3 stories. There's a crepe shop that was fucking amazing.
Oh.
And then
there's
where the LA Fitness is right there. There's what's the fuck's that little grocery store chain throughout Vegas? Anyways, we sometimes park in there and go get groceries and then go walk to the mall and shit like that. I can't remember the name of the grocery store. It's just a little tiny one, those little green grocery stores throughout Vegas.
I got nothing. It's funny, I know more about LA than I do about Vegas. Vegas is just there. It's a thing I have to go through. But so I'm looking. So the Mount Hollywood Tunnel, aka the Toontown Tunnel, is in Griffith Park. Other things in Griffith Park are the Hollywood sign, the Griffith Observatory, the Los Angeles Zoo, and if you want to see a vlog of the Los Angeles Zoo, go to this here channel that you're already on.
Ah, nice.
So anyway, when we went to the Los Angeles Zoo back in May, our original plan was, and this time we might do it, there's an old Los Angeles Zoo. Have you heard about the old Los Angeles Zoo?
I think you told us about this before, and I can't remember.
It is the old Los Angeles Zoo. It's abandoned,
nice.
and the cages are still there. And it's up on the hill in Griffith Park, and you just go wander around. But like, it's from like the 1930s and 20s and stuff, so it's like the animal cages were just animal cages. We did not attempt to make the animals feel at home at all. And I kind of want to wander around that. So if we have time, I want to do that. And
sounds fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still up for suggestions from any listeners too. I'm enjoying Josh's suggestions. Again, I've been to Los Angeles a lot. I love the area. I'm looking for other things to do, like my nieces / Robbie's cousins.
Griffith Park's where the observatory is. Yeah, that's where it is.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the observatory yet. I really want to go.
I've been up to it, but there was like a big convention going on at it, so I never got to go in it. But up there, it was really awesome. You get a whole awesome view of the city up there.
That's neat.
But yeah, our nieces don't really have the Los Angeles experience, despite being born in Ventura. But
well, I mean, they were little.
Yeah.
So
another option we thought about was I was thinking about this. Maybe if we have enough money and time, the Queen Mary has 6 haunt mazes on the ship. They're at Long Beach.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I've wanted to do
cool.
I've wanted to do Queen Mary at Halloween.
So it's only $30 and you get 6 mazes.
That sounds fun.
Is a high possibility. What is that sound?
It wasn't me.
Put your vitamin gummies away.
These are jelly beans.
Are they infused?
Can't you read?
Actually, no. And I appreciate it if you don't point out my shortcomings, Robbie. So, middle of October, going to California.
So.
Oh shit! The farmers market's there.
Yeah, like seriously, like you need to go to that Yesterland page. I'll fucking find it.
Like the farmers market. It's called the original farmers market. That's the Anaheim market at Hollywood Studios, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Because it looks just like it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yesterland.com.
Oh, you know what else I want to do? What? Tell me.
The big dump on Donald Trump star.
What? No, I don't want to waste my time with that asshole. So what?
That's something I wanted to rant about, but say what you're saying first.
Have you seen or listened to the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood soundtrack?
No.
So the entire soundtrack plays like a Los Angeles radio station. Like it has the bumper DJ and everything in between songs and like weather reports and stuff.
Okay.
And like if you see the movie, it completely makes sense. And it's one of my favorite movies from this summer. It's freaking fantastic. I just want to drive around Los Angeles, listen to that soundtrack. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, no, that would actually be pretty cool.
And also, it's a great soundtrack. Tarantino and his soundtracks, man, he knows his stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, what did you want to rant about?
I know we shy away from politics here the best we can, and here lately it has popped its ugly head, and it's fucking ugly. These days, it's fucking ugly.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Where are you going with this?
I really don't think this is fully political, but it's something that's really got me pissed off the last couple of days. So there is a national forest in Alaska, and I can't pronounce the fucking name of it, so I didn't even commit it to memory. It's on the coast, And it's referred to as America's Amazon because it's one of the largest fucking carbon sinks in the world. And we fucking need that right now. We need that so bad. And it produces, a large amount of oxygen for us to fucking live.
Uh-huh.
Apparently they are going to open it up for drilling and coal mining.
What the fuck?
Hold on. First of all, how did you forget a name like Tongass?
Yeah, is that how you pronounce it though?
Probably not.
Probably not.
But still, what the hell? With the
So, so yeah. Anyways, I'm pissed, and I'm like too pissed to be like fucking ranty about it though. I just flabbergasted.
You know what? No.
That sounds like a good term.
Hey, here's the thing. Breathable air shouldn't be a bipartisan issue. I think Josh is correct. This should not be a political thing.
Well, so I was listening to that Swedish girl, or I watched that Swedish girl on the Today Show with Trevor Noah.
I was watching a Swedish girl earlier, but it wasn't on the Today Show.
Or the Today Show. What the fuck is it? Jon Stewart's old show.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, with Trevor Noah. Huh?
Why can't I remember the name of that show?
Yeah, I
Daily Show. Daily Show.
Daily Show.
Damn it.
Thank you. And anyways, and so she said something that just fucking blew my mind. She's a really well-spoken girl. She's a teenager, for fuck's sake, and she sailed across the ocean to bring awareness of global warming to America, or climate change, as we're calling it nowadays. Anyways, one thing she fucking said is, in America, the view of climate change is whether or not you believe in it. She's right, and it's fucking ridiculous.
She's right, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not something that we should or should not believe in. It's fucking happening, and we're doing fuck all to reverse it.
Hey, what the hell? So I made an article about this forest, and it also mentions opening up 2 national monuments in Utah. Hold the hell on.
For what?
Developing and shit.
Yeah.
No.
It's fucking ridiculous, man.
Apparently, I can't read the article without signing up, so I guess I'll leave it at that. Anyway. Go on about climate change and.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous where the American view on climate change is really whether or not you believe in it, and even those of us who believe in it, we're not doing dick for the most part. We're not. You know.
It's true.
I mean, I fucking do the best I can to fucking lower my carbon footprint. I can't afford a goddamn hybrid car. I can't afford an electric car. And if I could, I would. But I can't, so I don't.
I live in an apartment. I can't exactly harvest my own crops.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far. That takes effort. I'm not going off the fucking grid here because that's silly.
Yeah, but I would prefer if my electricity came from solar or wind.
Well, and so here's the thing that I was thinking. Like Disney World's parking lots, big open fucking parking lots, right?
Yes.
And Disney World's about fucking installing solar. Why can't they put solar panels above the goddamn parking lots?
Well, I mean, they've put a lot of solar panels in elsewhere on Disney World property.
I know that. I mean, I'm just saying, like, why can't we do that all together at malls? I know goddamn well, like in Vegas, the mall there could use a little bit of covered fucking parking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it could.
You know,
And
when it's
be
100,
extra
when it's
better if
120
it's
fucking
solar
degrees
panels.
out. Yeah.
However,
And, like,
we
all
can
that-
use the world a little bit fucking better, but from what I understand, these Green New Deal things that everyone's throwing out there, it's building the infrastructure, retraining the fucking people, and actually utilizing this shit. The New Deal worked in the fucking 30s. It fucking fixed this country. Well, but then we got into warmongering right after. But there's shit we can fucking do, and just nobody's fucking doing it, and it sucks.
Well, it's not that nobody's doing it. We are trying, but the vocal majority thinks it's a waste of time and money, which is stupid. Because going back, if people back in the day had the same mentality as people now that are naysaying it, we'd still be using whale oil.
Well, no, we wouldn't, because the whales would be fucking dead.
Okay, yeah, that's true. But don't shoot down my theory.
Sorry.
Remains the same. We'd be using whale oil until the whales were dead. Like, we wouldn't have moved on from that. And there's nothing wrong with moving on. We should move on. We should... okay. Again, back to my road trip to California. When you drive from where I am to Southern California, along the way, just between here and the California border, you pass 3 major solar facilities. 3! Mm-hmm. There's 1 between Mesquite and Vegas, and there's 2 between Vegas and Prim.
Yeah.
And they're huge. But like, it makes me so happy every time I see them, because out here in the Mojave Desert, we have a lot of land and a lot of sunshine. A lot.
Yeah, it
just can't believe how much land and sunshine we have.
I really feel like we're beyond. It's beyond time for us to fucking take to the streets with fucking pitchforks. It really is. But you know what? Nobody in this fucking country can do it, because we're all fucking repressed, and we have to make money somehow so we can pay our goddamn bills.
We have an idiot leading the country that says the noise from the windmills cause cancer. Let me say that again. The noise from the windmills cause cancer.
Well,
why do you think we can't move on?
He also fucking thinks that the wind stops blowing, your electricity goes the fuck away.
You know, people say that here. Where
stores!
What? No, Robbie, they've never heard about batteries. But no, here where I live,
but he also said the other day that 25 years ago nobody lived in America. Let that fucking sink in.
What does that sink want now? No, but like, just in general, our idiot leader aside, like, people with solar energy. Okay, quick science lesson here, guys. People think that when the sun goes down or when clouds come, that's it. That's it for solar energy.
Guess what, dumbass? It stores in batteries.
No, Robbie, better than that. So, one of these facilities out by Vegas
stores in some of them are supercapacitors. Some of them it heats liquid, and basically stores it in liquid.
Well, you're mostly right, but do you know what that liquid is?
Whoa.
So here's what it is. So the one down by Vegas, all the mirrors on the ground point towards the central tower, which...
Right.
Okay, imagine
right.
a magnifying glass.
Just like on Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah. A magnifying glass this big, that much sunshine focused into one spot starts fires, right?
Correct.
So, acres of focused sunlight into one spot, that's going to get pretty hot. What's inside that tower is salt.
Yeah,
and it gets so hot that the salt melts. You know how hot you have to get salt to melt?
See, I didn't know that. I thought it was like a saline solution.
Well, it might be.
I guess if it's melting the salt and it's liquefied, I guess it is a solution.
Right. But also, I'm sure it's not your everyday table salt. I'm simplifying this to make my point.
Okay.
But point being, what's in there gets so effing hot that it is literally molten. It is a molten solution. You know what that molten solution does when the sun goes down all through the night? It stays.
Releases energy.
No, it stays effing hot, and it keeps the turbines going. Like, aside from battery power and everything, there's molten liquid in this tower. It starts to cool off, and the wattage may drop a little bit, but then the sun comes back up.
and so
powering again.
Here's another neat thing I read. People are now using older solar panels as fencing. So the older solar panels are not as efficient as the new ones, and yes, putting them vertical makes them very inefficient, but they still fucking work. And instead of just throwing them the fuck away and creating trash and all this shit, we're upcycling them into fucking fencing.
That's a smart idea.
You know, and we're talking like they dropped to 15% efficiency. But so fucking what, man?
It's still collecting energy.
That's 15% more than you would have had.
Yes.
Like, I feel like we're at the point where every little bit helps, and this is the argument I hate. Another argument I hate. I've looked into this a lot because I really hate this. I really hate the direction we're going. Well, no. I think we're slowly going in a good direction, but there's a lot of pushback, and I hate the pushback. And some of the pushback I hear is when people are like, oh, well, you know what? The Asian countries and the South American countries, they're not doing anything, so why bother? First of all, we're America. Like, can we set an example? Or should we just roll over and die? Like, if you think this is the greatest country in the world, effing act like it.
Yeah, and you know, I see this shit like opening up a fucking national forest that helps the world to drilling. And I see this shit and I think, well, are we great again yet?
Right.
No, we're fucking we are fucking pedaling backwards. We're fucking moving our feet in the wrong direction, but we're still not moving. We're just moving our fucking feet in the wrong direction.
And because, you know, sound.
Yeah. Yes. You know, because okay, if he opens up this national forest for fucking drilling and shit, we're looking at years of fucking lawsuits from it before it actually gets opened up for drilling. You know, that's what we're gonna see first. So yeah, he's trying to fucking get us to pedal backwards, but pedaling backwards just moves your fucking feet because of the free will unit. You know?
What's the free will unit?
A sprag clutch. It's called a sprag. It's called the sprag clutch. And helicopters actually have them. We just call them free will units.
And when you're on a bike and you're pedaling backwards and coasting to a stop, you know what happens when you stop? You tip over.
Well, yeah. If you unless you put your feet down, and we're not even fucking putting our feet down to stop it from tipping over.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna tip over,
man.
Yeah, we're gonna tip over. We're not even wearing pads or anything.
Yeah, and it's honestly, it's fucking depressing. I worry about my children, you know, and it's like, sorry, Rob, I'm sorry you have to hear this, but I regret bringing children to this world at the moment.
Holy crap!
Just because of that, I don't want to have to. The thought of what my children are going to have to endure is fucking heartbreaking, man.
Yeah, there's a NOFX song about this. I sent it to you like last month, Josh. It's called Generation Z.
Yes.
And it's one of the
yeah.
It's exactly this, and it's one of the most depressing songs I've ever heard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I think that up.
I think when you sent it to me, I sent you a text right after and said that's depressing.
Oh, I should put it as the song for this episode.
You should. Just don't do it on the YouTube version.
Okay, so if you're watching on YouTube, there was a whole lot of nothing at the beginning of this episode. Switch over to the podcast. Switch over, or just Google Generation Z. If you're listening to this podcast, you already heard it, or most of it. The whole song on. 5-minute song. Yeah. Anyway.
At least it's not a 19-minute song. Wait, no, 18-minute song.
Should I put the whole song at the end of the episode?
Yeah. Add 5 more minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Do it.
end of the episode on the podcast, not the YouTube one, I'm going to put the whole NOFX Generation Z that covers exactly this and the way we feel about this.
I'm actually going to listen to that song after this podcast as well.
And so, and on that note, Robbie, I'm sorry we couldn't fix the world from you. You're going to suffer. And in about 10 years, it's going to start.
Oh, hey, we have 3 classified generations right here, don't we? Because, Josh, aren't you Generation X?
Yep, Gen X, you're millennial, and Robbie is Gen Z.
And guess who gets the blame for everything?
The fucking baby boomers should.
No. Yes, they should, but millennials are just ruining everything.
So this is, I will get really ranty about this, because how come no one ever fucking talks about how goddamn whiny and entitled baby boomers are?
They're the worst.
Them.
No, they're by far.
They don't fucking deserve the things they think they fucking deserve. And you know what? They're the motherfuckers sitting on their asses twiddling their thumbs while my kids are going to be fucking dying. So fuck them.
Just across the board. Just like everything.
Yeah.
Like
they had a chance. They saw this shit coming and they stuck their fucking heads in the sand.
Like an ostrich.
That's an urban myth, Robbie. They don't actually do that, but baby boomers do.
Yes. And I will get really ranty about that shit because, you know what? I for what I have, and I'm trying to figure out how to change the fucking world for the better for my kids, and I just nobody can get organized enough to really fucking do that here, and it's bullshit.
And as someone else also with kids, I agree.
You know, we shouldn't have these fucking discussions ever. You know, what's the worst that can fucking happen is the world gets greener and cleaner. Oh no, let's not do that.
Here's the thing, like what people around here say, they're like, follow the money. It's all just to get money from you. You know what? Here's the thing. One time I followed the money, like no one ever expects you to do the research, and then when you do, they don't care. Here's the thing. Did you know in the 70s, ExxonMobil actually put forth a misinformation campaign? They knew about like greenhouse gases and climate change and everything, and they spent money on a campaign that worked exceptionally well. Very well, obviously. That's where the money is coming from.
Yeah,
and
like
effing money.
And like you know, fat is not bad for you necessarily.
Yep.
You know what campaign fucking what lobby group fucking did that campaign? The sugar industry.
I did not know that. Really?
Yes, the sugar industry put out that fats are bad for you because if you take fats out of food, you have to add flavor back in it somehow. And so what do you use to fucking add flavor back into the foods after the fat's gone? Bingo!
Hey, and guess what's bad for you?
Sugar! Guess what actually makes body fat? Fucking pork fat doesn't make body fat. Fucking sugar. Your body not processing sugar and it stores it as body fat.
I'm learning a lot tonight.
You didn't know that?
I mean, I knew sugar makes you fat.
Well, that's why, because your body can't process simple carbohydrates very well. And so it just takes them and it doesn't shit them out. It just fucking stores it as body fat. When your body what your body does with fatty foods, you ever eat something really fatty and go take a dump the next day and it's oily? Or is that just me?
I don't usually check the texture, but yeah.
Anyways, your body passes fat through, and yes, we do have to be conscientious. We have to be aware of the bad cholesterol.
With pistachio, with gravy.
Grape gravy. We have to be aware of bad cholesterol because that can fuck you up. But there's also good cholesterol that we should be aware of that counteracts the bad cholesterol. And I don't know the difference I eat bacon and eggs all the fucking time, so I'm probably gonna die tomorrow.
I thought you were gonna die tonight.
I'll be dead by tomorrow.
Okay. Just make sure.
Robbie, you're the man of the house now.
well, that bloodline is dead.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
Oh shit. Anyway, but in seriousness, yeah, the fucking you follow the money, you'll find the fucking bad guys.
True.
But yeah. Yeah.
There's no arguing with that.
It's just funny how many people say follow the money and then they don't.
And I'm sick of fucking billionaire fucking welfare cases. I'm sick of these billionaire fucking hoarders. They're like, you can't spend that much fucking money. Why am I paying your goddamn taxes? Why am I subsidizing your fucking employees? You know? No one fucking talks about that shit either. And it fucking pisses me off. You know what? I worked so much with my last pay period that I got paid in the 2-week span I worked, I got paid just under $8,000. My take home, my fucking take home was $4,500.
Holy shit!
So
thank goodness for those tax cuts.
$400 went for my medical insurance, medical, dental, and vision. So there's $400 for that.
That's a whole other episode.
So that's $800 a month I'm paying for that shit. And the rest of it went for federal taxes, Social Security, and Medicare. Why am I paying that much for fucking federal taxes? And that's the biggest chunk. Over $1,000 went for fucking federal taxes. Why am I doing that when fucking Walmart Corporation doesn't pay a goddamn dime in taxes? That's fucked up. That's fucking wrong.
That's exactly why you're doing that. Because we just got those tax cuts on major corporations, and guess who pays for it? The people who don't realize they're paying for it and still wanted it anyway.
Yeah, when he announced that, it was pretty goddamn obvious who was going to be paying those fucking missing taxes.
Also, follow the money.
Right? But hey, also, let's cancel meetings with Denmark because they won't sell us Greenland.
Now you're getting political.
Yeah, I am. That's fucking ridiculous.
However, wanting to live and wanting a world to live in, I don't think is political.
No, it's not. It's fucking ridiculous that the majority of us are the voice of reason, but we get these old fogies that can't fucking hear us over the sound of their imaginary fucking windmills. You know?
I just want real windmills.
Well, it'll cause ear cancer, apparently.
Wait, what about fans?
What about fans?
We've got 2 of them, Rob.
Oh.
Shout out to our fans. Robbie, your fan uses energy. It doesn't produce.
Yeah. You're destroying the earth with that fan, Rob.
And you should feel bad.
It's not even on.
Okay, it's fine then.
Well, it's made out of plastic.
Oh, don't even get me started on fucking plastics. Fucking fishing nets. Where do they even come from?
Fishing manufacturers, usually.
That was the best thing I've ever seen. And no one's even going to understand that.
No, that was strictly between me and you.
Oh, shit. Oh, the guy called you a witty cunt.
I will wear that as a badge of pride. I deserve that one.
Yeah.
So anyway, by the time you hear this episode, September 20th will have passed.
Oh, shit. Yeah, two fucking Swedes got arrested at Area 51 for trying to clap alien cheeks, man.
They're a few days too early.
Yeah, that's the problem. They were way too fucking early. Dumb fucks. And
They
here
just
I thought.
waltz. Did they just waltz in? Like,
Well, they probably walked. I mean, the waltz is a little bit difficult to do in the desert. You trip over rocks and sagebrush and jackalopes and shit like that.
Yeah, but continue on with your story.
No, 2 Swedes got arrested. That's the story.
Yep, a YouTuber from the Netherlands, in search of Area 51 in the Nevada desert, was arrested Tuesday after he and another man entered a.
So they're from Netherlands, not Sweden.
Close enough.
Yeah, same general vicinity.
So here's the thing, like this is literally down the road from me. Do you guys know what's going on over here?
Oh, I know the Elko Helitack crew. So a Helitack is BLM contracted helicopter and fire crew, right? We do more than fight fires. The Elko Helitack crew has been putting radio repeaters on the mountaintops around that area in preparation for the fucking Area 51 party. So it's fucking happening.
Well, here's the thing. There's 2 parties, and one was planned for Rachel, Nevada, where the little alien is, and outside of.
Yeah, and that's the Elko Helitack cruise area. That's where they're putting the repeaters on the mountaintops in that area.
Oh, that's neat.
So that party has been moved, disappointingly, to downtown Las Vegas. So congratulations, really? Las Vegas just has another party.
Las Vegas is a fucking party.
Right? That's what I'm saying. This is like, oh.
So what about the Alamonte Valley?
That one, because for those who don't know,
I drove through there 2 weeks ago.
You went down the other side, not the Rachel side?
Yeah, I went down Highway 95, not 93.
Oh. So that one over there, that's what I'm trying to read the. Hey guys, guess what I just found out?
What?
What?
Oh wait, no, never mind. I didn't find out anything.
Oh.
So the news article I'm trying to read is on the New York Times, and they expect me to pay for the article.
Yeah, I fucking hate New York Times, man. If you go incognito or private mode or whatever the fuck.
Nope, doesn't work. That's what I just did.
Oh, really? It's worked for me in the past.
It doesn't work now. That's what I just tried.
Use DuckDuckGo and try it.
What does that mean?
DuckDuckGo is a web browser that's like Firefox on fucking steroids.
Well, wait.
What?
I can just. Oh. So now what?
Try that New York Times article on there. Usually that one bypasses the fucking paywall. Usually.
Okay.
Well, do I have to download the browser?
Well, I'm on my iPad, so I have to download the app. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, it didn't work. Anyway.
Okay.
So one festival got moved to Las Vegas. I don't know where the other one is, but they're claiming it's Fire Festival 2.0.
Oh Jesus!
Out in the desert.
So it's gonna be a massive fucking failure.
Remember at the beginning of this here episode when I said yesterday was the first day not in triple-digit temperatures?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna cool off exponentially in the next 4 days.
Well, dude, we just had Burning Man. You know, it's a huge fucking festival in the desert in August. It's over 100 degrees there, and people don't die much.
Yeah, but that's a little more. That's a little better organized, and it's not a festival based on a stupid meme. And by stupid meme, I mean like that's what this started. But it's also one of my favorite memes ever. I love.
I don't think
people are actually freaking doing it.
I don't think I've seen the original meme.
It was just a Facebook group that I've since joined.
So have I.
I haven't joined it. I can't find
the dude was just like, Storm Area 51, they can't stop us all. That was it. That was the original. And now we're 2 festivals out of it, and we're coming up on the. Well, by the time you hear this episode, it will have passed.
Yeah, so we are gonna have to keep an eye on YouTube, and when this comes out, more than likely all that stuff. Well, most of it might be out already, so keep your eyes open.
If I had a car that I trusted, I would have gone to it.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, Jesus, I'm off the 19th and 20th. Maybe I should go down there.
You'll be dead.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Yeah, you're scheduled to be dead tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right. For tax purposes.
Yes.
That's probably one of my favorite jokes in the Hitchhiker's series. Fucking major rock star that's dead for tax purposes.
Growing up as an adult now, I understand why he would need to do that.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's fucking. It just makes me laugh harder now that I'm an adult-ish.
Suddenly, but it's not a joke anymore.
Yeah. Yep, there's tax benefits to being dead. But yep. I still got work. That's what's fucked up.
Either have to be dead or a corporation. It's made myself sad.
Oh, hey, can we incorporate this here podcast?
So what, we don't have to pay taxes on it? Guess what, Josh?
No. Because then we could just donate our income to...
Just stop the sentence.
So can we become a church, the Church of Mickey Mutineers? And then we donate all our income to this and write off the fucking the donation, and we're fucking set. So here we are. This is the first official meeting of the Church of the Mickey Mutineers.
Well, can we call it the Church of like the Mutineer Disaster Church?
Yeah, let's call it that.
Yeah, a little more all-encompassing.
Yeah. So we just need to fill out the proper tax forms so we can write this off, right? And then we'll make donations with our paychecks, and then we'll just donate. The church will donate the paychecks back to us.
But I can't get my paycheck without it being taxed already.
Good point.
Somehow we have to pay the church. We need followers.
Well, we do. We need to meet regularly. With us recording this weekly, I think that suffices. With today's technology, but we also have to have partitioners, churchgoers,
parishioners.
Partitions. We need those partitions between the gym and the meeting hall.
So basically what we've done is people to subscribe, hit that bell, and share.
Yes, Robbie. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, do it, listeners.
And if anyone has been paying attention to the group thread right now, Jordan has texted us and apologized that he couldn't make it. And I told him
because he's out proselytizing for us right now.
Yes. So everything Jordan did tonight is now a tax write-off.
Good. He just needs to submit his receipts for reimbursement. I don't know where he submits them because I'm not reimbursing them.
Giuseppe.
Yeah.
Giuseppe already has the forms. He has the blue form and the puce form.
What?
Oh. What color code is that?
Oh. Damn it. I wasn't prepared for this.
Let's start memorizing color codes and not colors.
Like, oh my gosh, I almost said that's hashtag BH.
Let's see.
No, the hex color code though for puce is number CC8899. Puce.
Good.
like the forms that Giuseppe has in his hand right now.
So the hex code for white is...
That's just straight zeros, and black is straight Fs.
No, the hex color code is for white is hashtag FFF FFF.
Oh wait, what was black?
Black is zeros.
Oh, I swapped them.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was close.
Yeah, no, you're. Yeah, I mean, you don't know the difference between black and white. That's actually a good thing in today's society.
For those listening to the podcast, I am raising my hands in celebration. When I run for public office, this will be the clip. This will be the clip. This dude doesn't even see color. And he's proven it. This is a really risky joke. I don't want to continue with it.
Yeah.
Well, what's everyone's time situation looking like? Because I do have one more thing I wanted to talk about.
Go ahead.
I'm in the fucking high desert doing absolutely fuck all. Just talking to you fine people.
Oh, that was not the F word I was expecting. So I'm not a paid shill. I wish I was, but in this instance, because I've talked about on this here podcast about how I'm taking a new stance and letting people enjoy what they enjoy, unless it's destroying the world.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to hobbies and interests, just, you know what? Let's build people up. Let's
just be you, man.
Right. That being said, I've recently had a resurgence in Pokemon Go.
I've been playing that a lot.
I've tried to, but there's not so many Pokemon up here.
When you get to a city, Josh, it is so damn fun. This might be one of my favorite games.
Dad, wait till we're able to go to Disney, because it's just gonna be Pokemon everywhere.
So, like, yesterday was the Pokemon Go Community Day. Robbie, did you play?
I played at some point last night. I don't know if I was able to do some of the stuff for that though.
No, it was from 11 to 2 o'clock p.m. local time, wherever you look. So anyway, so here we got everybody. So I got all the nieces playing and my kids play. We got everyone.
Mm-hmm.
We went downtown where all the Pokestops and gyms are. There were hundreds of people playing this.
Really?
Guys, I firmly stand by this point that Pokemon Go is peak humanity. No, I'm serious.
No, when it first came out and where we lived at the time, we had the neighborhood beltway just over the fence in our backyard, and then across, on the other side of the beltway was the elementary school, and we would sit out there for hours every fucking night playing Pokemon Go with total strangers and just having a fucking riot.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And so, like, that week when Pokemon Go first came out, I thought that was, like, humanity seriously peaked at that week. That was it. We've been downhill, pedaling backwards ever since. But these new community days that's been going on, it was like that week again. And it's exactly what you just said. Like, we were teaming up and doing gym raids. Like, people were pointing out where, like, special Pokemon were. People were asking me if I got any shiny ones. I was asking them if they got any shiny ones. Like,
I only have one shiny.
So it was really fun because people are walking around with their phones on the beltway, and I'd be in the backyard drinking a beer and be like, hey, there's a Pikachu over there, and they're like, oh shit, thanks man, and fucking go running off.
And they would do it, and it was awesome, right? That's how yesterday was. Like, just hundreds of people having a good time and getting exercise in the process. Like, everyone's out walking around. What video game does that? And
none.
My kids were super
Pokemon
into it.
Go.
They were losing their minds, and they're like, everyone was being super friendly. Guys, I'm saying it right now. Pokemon Go, peak humanity. We can't surpass that. I don't know what would be better.
So I really do like the whole augmented reality shit on phones these days. It's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I really hope AR glasses take off, because playing Pokemon Go with AR glasses, to me, just
that'd
sounds
be
like
awesome.
it's going to be fucking amazing. So, anyway.
Yeah. And so
I kind of want that to happen now.
I do want to point out that the next Pokemon Go Community Day is Saturday, October 12th from 11 to 2 p.m. So everyone, get Pokemon Go. Get going on it. Get out there. Go downtown, wherever you live. It is a hell of an experience. Like, I was so jazzed up about it. I'm still jazzed up about it. It made me not hate people for those 3 hours.
Where do you find the community day?
It's just, it's in the game. It's not like the game does it. So if you're playing the game in those hours, you're part of it. And they have a special Pokemon that pops up everywhere on that day. It's different each time. I got a Turtwig. I got like 70 Turtwigs. I evolved them. It's fantastic. Guys, just trust me on this. Get over your pride thinking it's a stupid kid's video game. Just get over it. Try it out. Go mingle with humans. Just share a common bond. It's so cool.
Don't be the old man yelling at clouds. Fuck that
guy.
No,
I'm serious. Like, if more people did this, guys, this could change everything.
No, I don't disagree with that. Another AR game I haven't played yet is Ghostbusters. Jordan's into that one.
I haven't played that one yet either.
I want to say, isn't there a Jurassic Park AR game?
Yeah, that one's not that great.
Okay.
The Jurassic Park Builder?
No.
Jurassic Park Pokemon Go.
Yeah, Jurassic Park
I have Builder. Jurassic Park Builder still. I barely play it.
I can't believe you have that still. That
was like
lame.
5 years ago.
Yeah, that got lame within the first week of playing it, and I fucking deleted it.
Yeah, I hate click and build games.
Yeah.
Put this here. Now you have to wait 2 hours, and then it will be complete. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
No. That's how Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 was on the iPhone. Oh, dude, terrible.
That pissed me off so bad. Anyway, so we're getting close to the end here, aren't we?
We're far past it, but yes.
Okay, so I just want to bring it back around to your Hollywood adventure that you're looking at. I sent you guys the link. The listeners can find it on Yesterland.com, which I try my hardest not to pimp Mice Chat shit.
Yesterland's a separate entity. They're just friends. It's fine.
Mice Chat owns Yesterland now, I thought.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. I could be wrong. But anyways, Yesterland.com is still a separate website from Mice Chat. Towards the bottom, there's a link that says Real Buildings That Inspired Disney MGM Studios Part 1. I want to say there's 6 parts of that, and then there's another similar link with Disney California Adventure. Check it out. It's good shit. Maybe we can, in the episode description, maybe we can put the first link. I don't know. That's Jake's gig.
Yeah.
So,
you just create work for me?
Dude,
maybe.
Copy and fucking paste, man. It's not that goddamn hard.
So that's the guy that won't even take notes.
I started screenshotting some things.
Some.
Every time I tell him to write that down, he just does the handwriting thing that spells out that.
No, I put that down.
Well, I didn't tell you to put that down. I told you to write that down.
Well, I did. I fucking write with my finger that down and then send it to you.
It's the worst joke ever. And also, while we're wrapping up this episode, this extended episode for... I don't know why we did this. But
well, it's because I got extra ranty about the world dying.
Yeah, I would prefer the world doesn't die.
Yeah.
But if if you're concerned about your salvation at all, just hit us up. Become a member of the Mutineer Disaster Church. And on that note, take it away. NOFX.
I don't hear anything.
Shut up, Josh.
Wait.